Hi everyone, welcome to our instrument making segment where we're going to take a look at the science and math behind the sound. When we return to our virtual classroom, we will take a brief look at science curriculum for grades K through 8 to understand the rationale for incorporating an instrument making activity into one of your thematic science units. So a few weeks ago, we watched an animated video on the parts of the ear and how we hear. Can you remember any parts of that teaching song? So hearing through our ears is one way that most of us hear. We also previously discussed how if any or many of our students who have hearing loss or deafness experience sound and vibration. So think about the other ways that we hear. So here is an example. If you were to strike the head of a drum, it would cause that to vibrate, which would cause the air around it to vibrate. And that vibrating air travels from the source of the air, which is called a sound wave, to your ear. Your ear then picks up that sound wave, and then your brain translates that sound. So let's listen to some sounds and how you interpret those sounds. How did you just experience all those different sound waves? Now, back in our virtual classroom, we played around with the concept of loudness and how the larger the surface, the bigger the sound waves, the louder the sound, the softer. The sound comes often from smaller surfaces. So if you strike a large drum and you strike it really hard, it's going to produce much more volume, a different type of a sound wave, and a larger sound. So we're going to, when we go back to our classroom, look at sound waves, and we're also going to explore the amplitude of the sound wave. That tells us how big the vibration is. So now, before we go on to our instrument making, we are going to meet back in our virtual classroom and explore the concepts of sound wave and amplitude of sound wave, and then prepare to go on a virtual sound walk to experience sound vibrations in our environment. Okay, see you back in our virtual classroom.